Where have the arts in education gone? Over the past several years, we've all seen that trends of school are cutting arts from their curriculum. There's no doubt that arts are fun for kids. Diving into those finger paints and making a beautiful picture to hang on the fridge is awesome. Art education is vital for future students as it allows students to learn about themselves, their culture, and community. By taking art classes, students will begin to visualize the world differently. The creativity and imagination of students will be pushed through the development of art. Many strategies can be used by teachers, such as cooperative learning is one of the most important strategies that can be used when teaching arts, as it allows students to work as a team to accomplish a common learning goal. For example, a group of students may work together to prepare a drama, dance, or music performance to create an artwork. Vygotsky mentioned in his educational theory, the zone of proximal development, that children learn more from their peers. By considering Vygotsky's theory model of learning, the increase of students' collaboration would increase students' awareness of teamwork. As you all know, art benefits children by giving them an opportunity to develop their communication skills throughout their lives. For example, it allows students to have confidence to speak to many different types of people. Effective decision making is another skill that allows students to develop through arts. For example, students will be able to obtain not only a strong practical foundation in education, but also important skill that they can be able to apply outside the school. Art helps students express themselves more efficiently, as it provides self-confidence and increases self-esteem in the student. It allows students to have a wider range of future career options, such as advertising, marketing, interior designing, chefs, and photographers. According to Piaget's cognitive development theory, children are actively constructed knowledge as they manipulate and explore their world. Art plays a major role in the development of a child. It is more physical than the more traditional schoolwork. The link between the artwork and academic work is also important and helpful, which points to the importance of integrating art across the curriculum. Art classes are very important to all students because they affect students in a way that many other classes cannot. Art educators will help guide a child's mental development. According to Friedman, art education conserves and transmits heritage, helping students to recognize and appreciate the diverse perspectives they will encounter in an increasingly global community. Art gives students the ability to draw meaningful relationships among the artwork they have created and interpreted, and many other cultural texts in the arts, humanities, and science. According to Friedman and Bolton in preparation, many parts of the brain are involved when learning about arts, and it builds deep cognitive connection. This explains how children understand that one symbol may represent different ideas among many cultures. One thing that we all need to understand is that art might not prepare the learners with the problem-solving skills, but rather inform them of the existing of a problem. However, art education is one of the most effective ways of preparing learners with the necessary skills that may need in order to solve some of the challenges that they may face both in school or not in school. We all know from various sources and readings that art education in school plays a major role in enhancing maths, cognitive ability, reading ability, verbal skills, critical thinking, and many more. Also, learners who are engaged in arts education have shown that they have greatly improved on their concentration, motivation, and teamwork, as well as confidence. Arts teaches children the value of learning how to make an effective solution and learn from them. Art education is critical for children's development. However, many school boards feel that art education is not necessary, not very important in the lives of today's students. Art classes are constantly compared to the main core classes such as maths and English. Many people feel that core classes are much more valuable to their children's education, which is why art may be cut first from school if they are low in funding. We can easily incorporate art into other subjects. For example, as a Year 2 teacher, I would use art when teaching maths. When talking about maths, the first thing that comes to our mind is numbers. You're probably thinking how arts education helps in teaching maths. Well, as you all know that today's kids are exposed to technology from an early age. For example, Nursery Rhymes is one of the most educative kids programs that educate kids using music, colors, and images. The use of art education in the nursery rhymes are making it fun for the kids to learn. So in my class, when teaching numbers or anything else, I would use different art tools to gain students' interest. For example, when teaching addition or subtraction, I would use different images to help them to understand better. The fundamental of knowledge is very essential for kids' future. Without the basic knowledge of students will not be able to improve their creativity and imagination. Therefore, referring to our students, let's make sure that they understand the basic fundamentals so we don't cause any major effects in the future. It is important that art education is integrated into the curriculum to improve education outcomes. Art education is very important in schools, and the above literature supports why art education is necessary. Art is all around us, and creating art allows students to envision and understand the world in a different level in a way that are not discuss other content areas. Removing art in schools will take away a child's opportunity to learn creatively and expressively. Art educators play an important role to inspire children and guide creativity, growth, and understanding the world.